DJ Zinhle's first baby daddy is allegedly a murderer. Let's get into it. Hi guys, my name is Asanda Kati and welcome to my YouTube channel where I give you my opinions and takes on trending topics happening globally. Today I'm going to be speaking about the Madlanga Commission and Begitsele being on the stand where he reveals shocking details about the murder of Anele Tembe. For those of you guys that don't know who Anele Tembe is, she is the fiancé of the late celebrated South African hip-hop rapper Kiernan aka Forbes, whom was also murdered outside of a famous club in the road of Florida, Durban, allegedly. You know, I'm being careful with these things because, yay, it's legal things, but it's not just gossip, it's legal things that I need to be on. I need to, you get me? So, yeah, don't mind the pauses. Listen to the news, listen to the story, all right? So, Begitsele took the stand and he was basically saying, Anele was murdered. It was investigated thoroughly. The investigators, because it was a big case, you know, and it embroiled really powerful people because Anele Tembe was the daughter of Moses Tembe, which is a powerful, prominent businessman from Durban, right? And she was also the fiance of one of the best or the most celebrated rappers in South Africa, aka Kiernan Forbes. So it was a matter of national importance. You know, it was all eyes were on the police. So Begitsele was the minister at that time, and allegedly, and he said, as far as what was investigated, it was found that was actually a murder. Anele Tembe was allegedly murdered. It was not a suicide like how it was painted by the hotel and how it was painted by the rapper, right? So according to the hotel staff and the rapper, Anele jumped. She was suicidal. There was a video of her going around basically detailing the fact that Anele was not normal in the head. She had depression and things of that nature. She was just painted as a person who had severe mental health problems, and then she jumped off a very high hotel building. So, and she was only 22 years old. So I mean, my thing was always like, why would an erratic 22-year-old woman, girl, female, jump off a freaking building? So there are so many other ways to kill yourself rather than that. You know what I'm saying? And it just was not making sense. So Begitsele was saying, no, when they investigate the case, they find, number one, it's as if the receptionist that confirmed she jumped off, it was indeed a suicide. It was as if that receptionist was called 20 minutes after she jumped off. 1, 2, it was as if the reception of that hotel was paid off to corroborate a story that wasn't necessarily true by, I won't say who, but like it was alleged it could be by the rapper because the rapper was the closest to the scene at the time. I mean, he was in the same hotel she was in, and the hotel basically called the police 20 minutes after she died. It was not immediately afterwards. Number one. Number two, if a person jumps off a ledge, there should be fingerprints on the ledge stating she jumped, you know, like she tried to climb up, because she wasn't just going to jump, she would have had to climb up of the rails, of the balcony rails, right? So there were no fingerprints, number two. And number three, when she jumped off allegedly, or aka her fiance at the time, didn't rush to go see what was wrong, to go give her CPR to see if she was still alive. Instead, he stayed behind and actually started cleaning the room. He cleaned the room. He didn't go and check if she was okay. No, he was just cleaning the room, you know. And the person who actually gave Anele CPR, it was just a bystander. It was an innocent bystander who saw this girl that just was on the floor, still breathing, because it's alleged after she jumped, she was still breathing, you know. And they tried to put that innocent bystander tried to perform CPR on her, and then only then did she was unresponsive. And I mean, I feel like she died because of the betrayal and the hurt, not necessarily because she had no willpower to fight for her life anymore, because she was so betrayed and hurt at that moment. And man, I just wish it was, those people, that those mediums that can connect to the dead. Yeah, Abo, Salone, Bella. I wish they could connect with her, because I feel like that girl died of a broken heart more than anything. And I'm getting so emotional saying that. I'm heartbroken for her. Like, I don't know why I'm crying. I'm just so sad for her. It's so sad that young woman. I'm heartbroken. It's so sad that so many young women in South Africa are dying at the hands of a man. It's always a man. Like, it's usually a man. It's like, what did women do to you guys? Like, what did women do to men that is just so bad that you would just do the worst? Like, they constantly hurt them. And it's like, women are so weak and fragile and vulnerable. You guys are stronger than us, and yet you inflict the most pain on us. It's like you want to show your strength through damaging a person that's weaker than you. Doesn't that make you a bully? Doesn't that make you evil? It breaks my heart that Anele had to go through that at just 22. Like, I'm 29, and I can't imagine going through that. And that is somebody else's daughter and somebody else's child. And for her to be just murdered like an animal for simply loving someone is so fucked up. Like, it's so wrong. And it baffles me that even like the people in power at the time, they couldn't do the right thing. They put money and connections over doing the right thing, for like over getting justice for a defenseless 22-year-old female girl. I can't imagine that. Like, I can't imagine that. I have 2 nieces, they're females, and I think to myself sometimes, like, when so many bad things happen to women in this country, when does it stop? Like, who's gonna protect them? Because, like, I can't protect them. The police can't protect them, allegedly, now that we see this. And it's like, how evil can you be? It just breaks my heart. It really does. I feel so sad for her. Sorry about that, guys. But anyway, coming back to this, where was I? Yes. So as far as investigations proved, it was as if it was a murder. And when Begele tried to basically tell the minister at the time, who was Sinzo Mchunu, allegedly, basically tried to, he even went to the president to go tell the president that this is a murder. This is a murder. This is not suicide. Nothing was done. And I understand Anele's father's frustration and anger. And if the family ordered out a hit on AKA, allegedly, I get it. I understand. I get it. Because how evil can you be? And it's alleged, we'll see, his AKA's behavior after the burial of Anele. He went on Instagram and posted a video. It was a picture. No, it was a video. No, it was a picture of him vibing to a song by Kanye West and Travis Scott that is titled "Pissing." No, was it Travis Scott or Rihanna's boyfriend? What's his name? I believe. Was it A$AP Rocky? No, I believe it was Travis Scott. The song is titled "Pissing on Your Grave" after her burial. And it's alleged Uguti, AKA, after Anele was just minutes after, like 20, like few minutes, or like just the day off when Anele was pronounced dead. It's alleged that AKA hosted a party with his friends at the same hotel room. Like, how do you have a party when your fiancé that you love is dead? And other people cope differently with deaths, but you don't host a party, and it's like, even the way that AKA moved with this girl, it was different. I feel like it was a ritualistic murder. I don't feel like, allegedly, it had anything to do with her being you know what I'm saying? Like, AKA was older than Anele. Even if Anele was a certain way, AKA could have left. He could have left her. But the fact that he still chose to stick around her, made her his fiancé, I feel like it was a ritualistic type murder where, they had to do a sacrifice and things of that nature. Because the celebrities, they want to, they want to be known at a larger scale. In South Africa, and we all know that AKA Kiernan Forbes allegedly had a very big ego. So it could be maybe he felt like if he sacrificed her, someone who was close to him, who was his fiance, he could then maybe cross over to America and things of that nature. Because I remember there was a time when his album was trending, his album was on the New York Square, on the New York, what is this, what Central Square or something in New York, where they have billboards, like visual billboards that are where they play ads on the central parts of New York, right? I forgot what the place is called. But basically that billboard, there was once a time where AKA's album was number one, and it was shown in the whole of New York. So things of that nature, like the Illuminati exists, Uktwala exists, and it's not only limited to people of the skin color. It's not limited. It goes beyond that. And I feel like for AKA, because AKA was in a very long relationship with DJ Zinhle, even made her the mother of his child. Why did he not marry her? Why marry some random 22-year-old girl? You guys can argue and say, yeah, he was in love, but also as in love as he was also in love with DJ Zinhle, was also in love with Monang. And why would he marry a girl that nobody knows, a girl that if something happened to them, nobody really would care, and you know what I'm saying? It's as if like he the intent from get-go was that, like, it's as if like he came into her life and saw what she would be overpowered by his celebrity, and she would he would act as if he's so in love with her, even marry her like fiance, and then because now the eyes are off him, then kill her for ritualistic purposes. I believe, I could be wrong, allegedly. And it just breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. Um that someone's life can be minimized to something so minuscule when she had her whole life ahead of her. She had her whole life ahead of her. Anyway, guys, please do subscribe for more of my videos if you like them. Please tell me in the comment section what you think, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.